Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD5. So the challenge monkey event is again on, and this challenge right here is pretty interesting. The only towers available are going to be Helis and Aces. Pretty expensive towers with very expensive upgrades. So yeah, let's try it out. I think that if you don't get lab upgrades, it's a guaranteed defeat. Especially because I think that if you don't get the starting cash, so if you don't get this, I don't even think you can even place one ace, because an ace costs like 945 in Impoppable, or maybe something more. So yeah, I'll get all the lab upgrades, as you can see. As is for special building, I think it's better to go with the ace special building, especially because of the fact it's going to allow me to have these gunners that are going to shoot in all directions, and it's going to be a guarantee popping the balloons because of how little reliable are the darts that the ace is going to shoot to pop the balloons. It's not very reliable. So yeah, that was it. So let's jump into this challenge. Impoppable, of course. I'll play in reverse. I prefer playing in reverse in this track. And let's see the cost of the ace with the upgrades, with the special building. Oh, okay, so it's going to be 845. Still, if you don't have the starting cash from the lab upgrades, even with the special building, the ace will not cost less than 650 cash. That is the cash that you get without starting cash. So, and the heli, yeah, the heli is even more expensive. So yeah, this is a challenge that you can't even complete if you don't have the starting cash. And as you can see, the forward gunners, that's why I like the ace special building, because the forward gunners are gonna make the difference. The 8 darts that the ace is gonna throw are just not reliable enough to pop all the balloons that they should. Instead, with the gunners shooting in all directions, it's like having a minigun, and therefore the poppage of the balloons is guaranteed. And yeah, let's start going faster here, I think. And yeah, so in the ace kit, they have the ability to spot camo with the 0-2 upgrade, and then they can pop leads with the 4-0 upgrade, but the 4-0 upgrade is very expensive, so I'll have to use the Helis to pop the lead layers. And but again, the 4th, so the 4-0 upgrade and the 4-0 upgrade for the heli as well, so it's very, very powerful. I think in this case I may go first with like a 4-2 heli to like do more damage to the mob layers, because the only weakness of the 4-0 ace is the fact that it deals a lot of damage to group balloons and to group ceramics, but it really lacks at popping the mob or the BFB's layers. So yeah, that's why I think I'll go first with a 4-2 heli in pursuit mode, and then I'll get some aces going. Of course, now I build these aces close because I will use the forward gunners. But then when I'm gonna start getting the specters, I think I will build like 1 or 2 specters, like in this line right here. So in that way, the specters are gonna be further from the beginning of the track, and in that way, they're gonna have more piercing. Helis can be placed anywhere, so I'll just place one here. I'll just place it there, and I'll get it to 0 for round 28. There we go. Remember, you have to keep the heli still to be able to pop the lead layers, because in pursuit mode it's not gonna pop them, because the rotor blades are the ones that pop the lead layers. I got as well both the aces 0-2 so that I can spot camo. And I think the main strategy here is going to be just placing as many aces as I can here, and trying to and therefore using the forward gunners, so the special building. All right. I want to place these aces as close as I can. All right. All right. Yeah, I'll just stop going faster here because the fact that how much I'm taking time to just place the aces. So I just stop a bit here. Here we go. All right, there should be another position for an ace. All right. All right. The more I can use the passive, the better it is. I mean, not the passive, but the special building thing with the forward gunners. I think I can get one more and that's it. Or not even one more. Okay, well, that's it. So the one that is going to be the Spectre, I think it's going to be this one. It's in a pretty good position, so let's get it 3-2 and let's go again. So now I got a ton of aces going, having the forward gunners, so I have a lot of piercing going on. And therefore in round 46 the mob should be pretty easily. But again, as I said, the first Heli, so the first fourth upgrade that I will get is going to be the Heli one. So from now on I won't place any other towers, and I'll just try get the Heli 4-2, this one right here, as fast as I can. I don't think with all these aces I should have all the damage I need to pop especially the ceramics after I pop the mobs layer. And the only lead popping power is the Heli, but the Heli is still there, so that's why I'm popping all the leads, because all the leads are just going beneath the Heli and therefore their layer is getting popped. How much? 16.8. Okay. So first getting the Heli 4-2, and then I think I'll start earning for the ace. Yeah, ace 4-2. And I have the aces, 3 aces, and the Heli that can spot camo, so that should be enough as well to pop all the camos that are gonna come out. Yeah, as you can see, I'm like literally, the ceramics, they disappear so fast. Okay, in pursuit mode, the Heli, here we go. And now again, I'll just start getting cash for this Spectre. This is gonna cost 16.4. Okay. And then let's see, I may get another Spectre, most likely, because I have also the special building, so the aces are slightly stronger than Helis in that way. Helis do more damage to like the mob layers and the BFB's layers because of the minigun, but then I mean 4-0 Helis do more damage to mobs and BFB's layers because of the minigun, but then aces do a lot more of damage to group balloons. 4-0 aces. And then I'm also thinking about like round 85 for the 5 Oh my god. I think I'm gonna do is I'll try keep the same setup until I can pop like 1 or 2 or 3 Oh my god layers, and then I may like start selling everything to get 0-4 aces, and then using the ground 0 ability and using it over and over and over again to clean up the map. So I think that is gonna be my strategy. Alright, this is the 4-2 ace. Alright, doing damage from the back. So yeah, I'll build first another Heli 4-2. That's it. And then I'll start getting another ace 4-2 if I get enough cash. Should be able to get enough cash. That's the ceramic rushes, pretty much nullified just by the Spectre because of how much damage the Spectre can do to grip balloons. And then I think after I get the second Spectre 4-2, I may start getting all the little aces like 2-0. So in that way, the aces are gonna have their increase in piercing, I think. Let's just check out here. Wait, shoot darts more often, but then, yeah. Each dart can pop 8 balloons each. That means that also the gunners from the special building passive, also their darts are gonna pop, gonna have an increase in the piercing. So that's good. And that is what I'm gonna do after I get the 4-2 Heli and another 4-2 Spectre. So far so good until now, no big problems. I think no balloons have passed like this point right here. So that means that my defense is pretty solid. I just want to get first 2 Helis for 2 because in that way I will be able to pop the mobs and the BFB's layers fast enough so that then the Spectre can proc the massive damage on the ceramics, and yeah, in that way I should be able to combo them pretty well. Okay, I still need like 2k more cash, right? Yeah, around 72 though. I don't even know if I will have enough cash to get another ace for 2, I have to be honest. I may need to sell some of the aces to be able to do it, but I think, yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's get this second Heli for 2. So let's stick to the plan. And then I'll get this ace right here. This ace right here is a pretty good position, so I'll start getting it 3-2, and then let's see if I can get it 4-2. It's pretty expensive though, and round 75 I'm already not getting that much cash from popping the balloons. So yeah, I don't know if I will be able to get the second ace. For 2. Round 77. Yeah, the two Helis here are doing a spectacular job. Very, very good job. Will be interesting to see round 85 how it goes. Yeah, I think the only way to succeed, if I leave everything as it is, around 85, the Oh My Gods may pass through. So I may need to like sell, do damage to them as much as I can. But then once 2 or 3 Oh My Gods have popped, I think I'll have to start acting quickly and using round 0's abilities one after the other until I can clean up everything. I have to be fast with the fingers though. Okay, I should be able to get another ace though before round 81. So that is gonna be 2 aces for 2, 2 Helis for 2. So that's not bad. Their combo is pretty good. Yeah, here we go, another Spectre. Okay, so that's 2. So definitely I should be able to survive until round 84 with this setup. But then I don't know even if it's worth it to try get now all the aces or the little aces to 0, because I think that I may be able to pop all the balloons without their help. So in that way I may be able to save a little more of cash. Even if I have sell price, I still am losing 1% of each upgrade or tower that I place of the entire cost, 1% of the entire cost. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see around 85. I may try, the first time I do around 85, I may try to keep everything as it is. Let's see how well, can I defend or can I do things. And then I may try go with the strategy I said earlier, so with ground 0's. So here I have a lot of cash. So I may go with another Heli here. Go another 4-2 Heli. Seems good. And then let's try get... Oh no. Oh, my bad. Okay, let's see how it goes here. I've upgraded as many of these aces as I could to 0. So I already popped ones, oh my god. That's the second one. Okay, let's start upgrading also these aces right here. Oh, I may be able to succeed right away. Wow. Wow, the aces, just too good. Wow, could manage to pop the 5s, oh my gods, with this setup. Okay, well, that was unexpected. But yeah, that was the challenge. It was a pretty fun challenge. So I hope you enjoyed and see ya. Bye bye.